hot stocks of October 17th, 2016 as we approach the close. I'm going to go over a few tickers that we have been keeping an eye on. AMRS, this stock has expected news to be released soon of a sale of its assets, so this should generate the company cash, and any type of news on a hot stock like this will definitely bring it back above $1. So AMRS is on the watch list. As you can see here, it has been creating a cup and handle pattern, but sort of topping out at resistance at 0.9. What's going on, guys? It's Kevin with EnhancedInvestor.com. Right now we are taking a look at a few hot stocks for October 17th, 2016. Right now I'm just going to go down this list and kind of show you guys which tickers have been hot, which tickers have been tradable in this bear market. So without further ado, let's get right into it. AMMJ, this is an OTC penny stock. I know I've been mentioning this a lot, but let me just mention it one more time. The marijuana industry has been blowing up. November 8th, we are expecting to have 20 results from 20 different states on the legalization of marijuana. This is pretty huge. This will bring hype to the OTC industry. People who don't normally trade stocks are going to look into marijuana stocks as a form of investment, and it just so happens that a lot of these stocks happen to be low flow OTCs. So AMMJ, MJNA, that's another one. CANN, these are all very hot tickers at the moment. If you take a look at the daily chart, we have explosive movement coming from the daily chart. So, this is the industry to play right now. I'm sorry if you have U.S. stock trader Robinhood or a second tier broker that does not allow you to trade OTCs at the moment, because this is where the money is at. The rest of the market is not alive at the moment. So if I were to have, if I had to pick an industry that I could just be trading for the next 2 weeks and stick to that industry, I'd choose OTC marijuana stocks. Now that's just me. But moving forward, AMRS, we've got a cup and handle pattern forming here on the 20-day chart. But at the same time, intraday we saw a lot of action today. So I'm thinking that we may continue forward and try to retest that $1 mark one more time. The reason is because we do have news coming up. There's expected news PRs to be released on the sale of AMRS's assets. And when those do get released, we're expecting potential moves above $1. And even before the news, I do expect hype to build up around this stock. I know a lot of people are trading this simply based off the technicals already. And moving forward, let's take a look at AUPH. So AUPH, it's bouncing right here. It's forming that cup and handle. 440 support is holding. I'm also liking the daily chart. This move today was expected. This was on our watch list, stating that AUPH is oversold around $4, and $4 would be a great level to watch for. And you see here, it had a stop out attempt on its traders, moving all the way down to 3.6 before squeezing to 4.4. That's an insane manipulative move right there. But I'm sure it's effective in getting those longs out. So whoever did get filled on a low ball order, congrats to you. BBEPQ Energy penny stock. This one was called by Yoshi's Empire at the 0.5 break. It later spiked to 0.57. So you had a 14% profit potential there on liquidity, which is very good. and here we see it dipping down again. I expect it to probably dip down back to zero point 0.4 flat. CANN, trying to get strong. It's strong above 4 right now. I mentioned this since about 340 since when the price was 340. It's now trading at 412. I have been mentioning this as a swing trade as well on my watch list. So anyone that's playing this, congratulations. I'm expecting the price to actually recover fully from this huge drop over here eventually, and continue forward from there. CTRV. This is being heavily shorted by center point security shorters. So CTRV intraday is finding hard support at 220 and soft support at 230. The reason why I wouldn't recommend playing this stock is because one, it's being shorted by shorts, but at the same time, those shorts are being trapped in and price spikes around, so it's really confusing at this level. Overall, I just avoid this one. EBIO. Now, who does not like this stock? It's very clear that we're approaching oversold here. RSI, could be a little bit better, but as of now, it's looking like this stock wants to baseline around $2, and that's why I'm in at 205. I have a very loose stop. I'm expecting the reversal to come soon. I'm not expecting to be stopped out with my current stop loss at 180. EGLT. It's hitting resistance here at 780 intraday. We did make the call out at 680. Considering that we had that morning washout that stopped out a lot of longs, I did look for re-entry, and re-entry was posted at 680. I did not re-enter myself, but I did make the recommendation to potentially look to re-enter here because of the volume. The low float, anything could happen here. So congrats to anyone that caught that play. GBR had an insane stop out attempt here. It's a good thing that I had a mental stop at 235, so I was unaffected. I was alerted though when the stock hit 240, so I watched the red candle go down. And then also, it's starting to gap up here. It sort of like popped up. It's holding here. It's a bull flag in my opinion. It's definitely something to watch for it on 2.5 support. MJNA. Now this one just has a really nice ticker. If you're looking for a marijuana stock, this is probably the first ticker that you're gonna look for. Well, in my opinion, because marijuana, MJNA, same thing. You can see here that we're looking to test that 0.9 resistance level. Honestly, I'm not thinking about this play at all from a technical perspective. I'm thinking about it from a very, very sociological and hype-based perspective. So, if everyone's buying marijuana stocks, this one right here, Medical Marijuana Incorporated, has a high chance of seeing volatility just from average, everyday, interested traders. So, and considering that it's only at 7 cents from 3-cent lows, I think this has a lot more potential than a stock like AMMJ, which is already up from its 3 to 5 cent lows. So, OMER, there's a potential bounce in play here on the intraday chart, but I'm not going to be forcing this. I'm sorry, the monthly chart. OPTT, massive recovery to 3.4. I did post a daily chart earlier stating that, this could bounce off the low RSI on the chart. So, anyone that took advantage of this, congratulations. I was pretty bullish. I posted the chart at around 320s, maybe even less than 3s. But this move was pretty massive. So, congrats to anyone that got into that one. PTX fell more than we'd expect today. Keep this on watch to hold that $4 support level for continuation. RELV, RELV. What's going on here? Not much. Let me take this off my watch list. REN going to 33 bucks. this might be one of the most manipulated stocks out there by a fund right now. It's similar to CWEI, both energy companies. RGSE had a little spike earlier, did not hold 230s. WGBS, insider buying. I'm in at 0.93, looking to swing for a week or two. That's about it for today, boys. I'll be back online. I'll be ready to announce my plays. I'll see you all in the chat room.